distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And he takes his man at 35 before going out now. We're on drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hey, report.
Now Jackson. Running left side by Snead.
Jackson's pass.
Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion.
Brings
that
us
makes it second and 9.
At the 37-yard line.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Jackson. By Snead over the middle. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a first down.
Third and
Good
4.
playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets out of them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he will get the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
It's hard to tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? We will get him in the second round. That's what I call a steal.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
51 at the mic. Here we go. Ready? No shot. Hey, man.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, bring up second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Jackson, and that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly. and forcing incompletions.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 27-yard.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. After marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give them a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That was caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot.
It's a gain of 3.
I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 22
well-executed
yards.
22-yard
1st
gain.
down, Steelers.
It's a jet sweep. Here comes Claypool with it. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser.
The ball carrier.
Let's just make this one succinct.
He's brought
nice
down
job
at the
there. All 11 guys on
37-yard line.
defense.
4
Diagnosing the
yards
jet
on the
sweep
pickup.
and putting it down.
2nd and 6.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2nd and 3.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming out. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Steelers nothing.
Now it's Jackson. He's got speed. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson to Snead that time. 1st down, Baltimore.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
J.K.
There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson.
Steven Nelson
Let a cliche fly, partner. In this case, what do they say in the NFL?
2nd and 8
Best ability is
at the 34-yard line.
availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses, and
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
as a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed postcard?
No, it's a flag score, especially when it's got for a touchdown.
Steelers nothing.
The catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't believe to see how alternate what they decide to do in play calling.
Number 30, James Conner, the ball carrier.
Lean more on the running game. It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he goes down. And Roberts able to get to him. Yeah, he can get there. In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick, and his guys are going to take over. At the 39-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. He unclicks, and this is caught. They'll take it in the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Ravens will extend their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Ravens 17, Steelers nothing. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something they can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one,
James
I would
Conner,
think
the
about some
Steeler
play
ball
calls
carrier.
now, not even necessarily
He
to
was
the best
brought down
player,
at the
but to
28-yard
someone I can
line.
trust with the
It's a
ball, try
pickup
to get
of
things
3.
settled down a little
Brings
bit.
up 2nd and
Last
7.
run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The first throw for the backup Haskins. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete to
A gain
Eric
of
Ebron.
13. It's a first
A gain
down.
of 13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Pressure gets to Haskins, and down he goes. Malik Harrison in there to drop it, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. And hard running's going to get him
James
over the
Conner
40 to
on the
the 42.
Patrick Queen.
That looked like some pretty easy yardage there.
9-yard gain.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The passing game might in sync here early. Now it's 4th down.
Jordan Berry.
4th down. Here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out
The
of
Ravens
bounds
take over
back near
1st
their
and
own
10
20.
at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. On the 2nd down throw on target. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's
It's a first down on a gain of 10. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving that ball.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Jackson
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass. Second and 3. Here's Dobbins.
At the 42
yards, the pickup, first down. The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
That's good.
So get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Micah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Micah Fitzpatrick, thinking back to last year, had a pick 6 for the Steelers shortly after coming over from Miami, and he steps up with another one here. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Ravens 17, Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try to add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage. Either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
I'm here all day. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
To throw is Jackson. To throw on third down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging out from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Check 55, Mike. Cut.
movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Return there, giving him an even 20 yards. And the Steelers offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
At the 43-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Johnson, the intended target. Second incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Screen pass to Connor. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That goes a loss of 48-yard line. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They go play action now. Haskins, they'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot at the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Deontay.
There's Jordan there incomplete. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on the punt for the Steelers. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line.
The Ravens
just
take over
21
first
yards
and
on
10.
the punt there.
At their
there'll
own
be time for maybe
23-yard
one
line.
final play before halftime. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out right at the 35. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively. They even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field. Not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And this one will be returned to enter at the 38-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Check 55 to Mike.
They go play action with Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down, a run to Davis. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
Ball carrier.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end.
Get in the weight room. Check forward, check forward.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As good running gets him down to about the 34-yard line.
T.J. Watt.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll try to run with Downs. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 30. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. This time, Jackson will throw it. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Andrews, his 2nd touchdown of the season as the Ravens push forward out in front.
For the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Next the score, Ravens 24, Steelers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Haskins
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
Now Haskins to throw it. He went with it over the middle. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
But it brings up 4th down.
Here's Jordan Berry now.
Jordan Berry
as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 to return. And the Ravens will take over. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix
4
things.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 3rd.
Carrier. Cameron Hayward on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
51 Mike 51. Coming. Go Mike 51. Mike 51. Sit on.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Under 10. Under 10.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try to run forward with Dobbins. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but they may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So some holding over on the left side of that
Ravens 24.
I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
13.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And this throw will be intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted by the Steelers.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed?
A big loss here as he's taken down. Matthew Judah in there to take him down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Haskins to the right side to Eric Ebron. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And that's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Let it run, and it's picked. And the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. It's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Back at his own 7-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay.
Jackson's pass complete to Devin Duvernay.
Leave him with a 3rd and 5.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
Hey, Mike 51. Oh, you got deep? 51's the mic. 51's the mic. You okay? Middle. You think you won't get that? You think you won't get that?
From the gun on 3rd down. Jackson, quick slant to Brown. And he will have the Ravens 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens 1st down.
The 25-yard line.
Jackson flushed out right. Jackson, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Steelers. And they're going
he plays this position no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Well, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Cobb, and the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal. His good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. There'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. It's a jet sweep. Here comes Claypool with it. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Haskins. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Complete to number 19.
Juju Smith-Schuster. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Good.
They got 29 yards that time. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards. Down to 15.
Ball carrier.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson got a man. It's caught. Touchdown. Taylor Duvernay. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Ravens
lining up for the extra point.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here, and now that lead even more comfortable.
His kick is good.
Is it bad blood that went into this time? Maybe
31. Steelers 13.
But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's
the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. 23 yards on the play.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying...
And he will go down outside the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. No matter what the situation, the O-line just hates them because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Complete to number 11. Chase Claypool.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? It'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
before they put the toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Check.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson from the shotgun. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And the Steelers have their own offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
36.
To throw again. Haskins. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On play action, Haskins. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Is a turnover on downs.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. This is caught. Touchdown for another time. 28 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
This is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not might get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left.
And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. Third time. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. This is caught. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's good.
The whistles for
Baltimore Ravens.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Ravens 41.
There at the end, but really this one is already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Baltimore, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right